Oh, guys, I am completely overwhelmed now with the quantity and quality of the business ideas that people are suggesting to me. I think I may just have found that business that I have been looking for, and it is loans. To put that 100,000 Ghana cedis cash in my drawer and invite people to come for loans at a rate of 10% every month. So with 10% every month on 100,000 Ghana cedis, I will be making 10,000 Ghana cedis every month, and times of 12 months of the year, I will make 120,000 Ghana cedis. Then 120,000 Ghana cedis added to the 100,000 Ghana cedis, that makes it 220. That is at the end of the first year, 220,000 Ghana cedis. Then if I continue with this, every month I give out this money, albeit in bits and pieces, to many people. And I am told that if I should do this and get people to bring properties of theirs as collateral, if they don't pay, I increase the interest, and if they fail to pay, I confiscate their properties to sell to cover my money. That with this going by 10% every month for 7 years, the money is going to be outrageous. It is going to give me a whopping amount of 14,961,000 Ghana cedis. Wow. With this, I've exceeded the 10 million Ghana cedis that I projected with the 100,000 Ghana cedis investment. However, there's a problem. I cannot invest in a business like this because my religion, Islam, does not permit the investment of something that gives or collects interest or even participation in interest. For that matter, no matter how lucrative this is, and if I wasn't a Muslim, I would have engaged in this. And I know that there are many people within this system who are engaged in that. And even I've heard that Jews, majority of them that have become super successful people in the world, they started with giving loans. I have taken loans, and may God forgive me, and may I not go to take loans of that way, of that interest nature again. Loans that have paid 12% per month. Actually, sometimes it is due to pressure from payment of salaries. I mentioned to you that I have a school, and so sometimes when payments are not coming in, and you don't want your teachers to feel relaxed, you just have to find money from wherever it is to come and pay so that they can keep giving of their best until the school grows. So with this particular loans with interest, it is not something that I would be ready to go. No matter the amount of money I have, I think what I want is to go to heaven. That is the number one priority. So the next somebody suggested is forex trading, that I should learn within 3 months. Start as a beginner, and by the time I become a professional in forex trading, not up to 2 years, I'll be making it very big in Ghana. And that is also a new field to me. I know people, one or two people who have not personally actually, but through my research, who have become millionaires through forex trading. However, because I don't have much knowledge in this, and also because that one too may involve speculation, I may not be able to go into that. Now, what is next? That I should go into um thread, the one that they use to weave kente, our smoke cloths. That I should go into the distribution of it. That I should use 100,000 Ghana cedis, buy the thread from either China or India, get a shop, put it inside, and look for young men, strong young men, and buy motorbikes for them so that every day they will move around to distribute this thread for me. And that there are a number of people, even in my community here, Sanaro Koko here in Tamale, who are running that business and they're making it big. Well, well, the challenge I have with this kind of business is that if it's going to continuously rely on the young men to go round in order to bring business, then that is serious. It means that as it commonly happens here, the day that somebody says that, oh, I have headache, I can't come, that means that that particular person's line of revenue wouldn't come in. And it is common here. I'm not saying it is so everywhere, but it is common here that someone will get up in the morning, oh, my neighbor has miscarried. For that matter, I can't come to work. Someone gets up, oh, they have sent me to funeral, so I have to go and come. So if the attitude is like that, then certainly, if you are going to make your business to rely on people to go around to bring you business, then that particular business will be very, very risky. So, because of the fact that human beings are going to be involved in getting every revenue that comes in, it makes that business something which I may not be able to go in. Then someone said, okay, you can go into steel, that is a metal sales as well. That with this one, you will need 500,000 Ghana cedis. So you buy the metals, then you go around with your team. That one too, you buy tricycles, we call them motor kings. So you go around to all those who are welders and fabricators so that they will get to know of you. And that at the beginning you reduce your price. In fact, I really had copious information from this particular source. And I go around the town, visit all those who are welders, and inform them that I have come to the market and my team will always bring the metals for them whenever they need it. And with this, one of the disadvantages is that the capital that is required, the minimum, is around 500,000 Ghana cedis. But my money is only 100,000. So I cannot go into this, not only because it involves human beings to go around again to deliver and take your money for you, but it also involves capital, which my 100,000 Ghana cedis will be only 20% of that which is required. It is not that it is an association or a law that says it's 500,000, but the person's assessment is that when you started with that kind of money, it is likely that you will get a lot of the varieties of metals that we need now for our doors and our roofing and what have you. So, with this as well, I will not be able to go into it. So, the loans, the forest trading in threads for weavers, steel metal sales, these ones as well, though they look very lucrative, but because of one reason of religion, one reason of depending on human beings, one reason of capital, one reason of lack of knowledge in some of them, I may not be able to go into them. And remember, this is my Ghanaian Dream Challenge, and I am hoping that I will invest 100,000 Ghana cedis into one of the businesses you guys are suggesting to me, so that in 7 years, this money turns into 10 million Ghana cedis. And with this money, I am hoping that should nothing happen in in Ghana's economy, this 10 million Ghana cedis should be able to get me a decent house, a beautiful car, be able to pay the school fees of my children from crèche to university, be able to take my family to go abroad to spend some holidays and enjoy small and come back recharge to continue to fight. I do this and I'm doing this because I believe in Ghana. I believe that one can make it big without necessarily engaging in corruption, without engaging in stealing, and without engaging in illegalities. Any business you're going to suggest to me, please let it be legal. Let it also be something which sits well with my religion. I'll get back on this. This is day 5 on my Ghanaian Dream Challenge, and I am still in search of a business that I can put 100,000 Ghana cedis in. Remember, I have only a few days more. By the 1st of November, this business idea should have been complete. I should have investigated and researched into the details of it and be able to have a surety that I am starting that, and then I begin to zero down my energy and my resources into learning more of that particular business in order to get it started. Thank you so much. See you.